we go. It is a Monday. Chapter already had came out since Thursday. I just really did not get the time to sit down and read this. However, thankfully nothing got spoiled because I was expecting a whole lot. The fact that I just missed a couple of these days without reading it. There were moments where I was on YouTube and I was really close because when these chapters come out, some of the channels that I do follow, they were posting about this chapter. So I really did not see anything whatsoever, and I can go into this completely blind. So this chapter is called, I don't even know what the title is. King of the World. King of the World and a Nami cover request. King of the World. Right after Emu right after Emu stabs Luffy in such a manner where we've gotten this is like the most we've ever seen Luffy just injured. Like Gore of my comfort character, he's looking pretty bad. And then the following chapter, we're we're gassing Emu up with the epithet King of the World. So this cover request is called Yo, look at this! All three monkeys and they look like the monster trio. A Zoro monkey, Luffy doing the Garify pose, Sanji with the hard eyes. Three proverbial wise monkeys sit in a seiza. I don't know what a seiza is. As Nami lectures them for their mischief. What were they doing? This is a, it's a strange request. Okay. Any note? It's gonna be something I do not recognize at all. I watched the Heroine special with my daughter, and her reaction was priceless. I'm so grateful it captured the hearts of the female characters. You should definitely check it out. Yeah, I don't know what Oda's talking about. Not too sure what he's talking about, but getting back into it. Oh my god. Like he's just dead, right? He's just dead. He's just dead, right? His Hagoromo, his sash looks a little wider in this shot, but I'm thinking that's from the perspective. He's never felt pain like this before. He's definitely not smiling here. There is no joy. Joy Boy is not present in this scene. And you just got the intensity from Emu's eyes in that panel. And the sword looks like it's still sapping away life energy from the trees around it. Oh, he wasn't even finished. He wasn't even finished with the attack. Emu said, I'm not done yet. He said, I'm not done yet. Continue. I legit thought after we saw that panel of him stabbing Luffy, he would like take the sword. He would take the sword out of him and then let him fall to the ground. He's not done. He's going to continue to pile on. That's crazy. I thought he was gonna pull like a crocodile, cause then crocodile he stabbed Luffy and then he just like let him go and let him drop to the floor and like kind of bleed out or whatever. Emu doesn't want any of that. He said, "No, I got a whole lot more where that came from." Sheesh. Usopp's reaction. Usopp knew that. Usopp sees his captain getting done dirty like this. He knows he's not built for this right now. Oh, that observation hockey. That observation hockey is cooking right now. Usopp notices that. Nami's like, Usopp, what's wrong? Yo, Usopp noticed. That observation hockey, that observation hockey. I need you to pick up Ragnar too. And there was another thing. I don't think I mentioned this in the last chapter, but it's clear that we haven't seen all of Gear Five's abilities and the power that possibly Joy Boy was using back then against Emu. But the abilities that is showcasing right now to us, where they're taking weapons out of their sash and using it like um sort of like a equipping space, putting a weapon back, bringing one back out. I wonder if Luffy can figure out how to do the same. He just needs to realize what the type of power that he has, because he still thinks that he has the Gumu Gumu no Mi. The sooner he realizes it's way more than that, I feel like his imagination can go even more, get even more ridiculous than that. But Oda did say, I think it was in SBS or something. I'm not sure verbatim what was said, but he said the Hagoromo, the sash, is like a gateway to Luffy's imagination. How he was able to pull goggles out randomly, or you know, bring out a baseball hat when he was about to swing the poison things away from Saturn. Oh, my frames are dropping. I have dropped frames. What the hell? Anyway, okay, it's good now. Oh, I drop frames. That's rare now. Yeah, but I want to see if Luffy can do something really similar to what Imu has been doing uh for these past few chapters, with how he's summoning these weapons from the sash, from the Omen circle right here. If Luffy can probably do the same, and which we've already seen some stuff where he's pulling out the goggles and the helmet. I just want to reiterate, since my internet seemed to crash for like 2 seconds. But anyway, it's Luffy. I'm just worried. I'm just worried if he's gonna be all right. What? Why are you being all ominous all of a sudden? Cause that observation hockey, he's sensing him from that far away that he just got demolished. Of course he'll be fine. Nami, you don't sense what Usopp is sensing, but it is Usopp. It is Usopp, but nah, Nami does have faith in Luffy. I'm sure Usopp will too. Like, of course, there's all the Straw Hats. They have their moments where they have to believe in Luffy. Don't forget his opponent is swiftly. Hold on. Don't forget his opponent swiftly defeated a large giant, Nami. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jinbei. Right in front of his face. Hey, Fishman, huff huff. Who the hell are you saying he defeated? All I can say for sure is that Luffy's hockey suddenly weakened just now. Yikes. So okay, yeah, Jinbei even Jinbei even sensed that too. Suddenly weakened just now. Like, did it greatly weaken? There, she's completely thawed out. They got her free. So we have a few more characters that can fill in if Luffy really is gonna be out of commission until then. Shuri, maybe if she comes to, it might take a little while. I did see I did see that we could have Hiruden show up. He is the son of Harold. We can definitely see some major things happening with this character. I think he should deserve to get his chance too. I'm still saying Usopp, just in case if we want the Ragnar team up, that'll be really cool. And who else? Honestly, get Jinbei in there. He was deflecting omen bombs. Why not? We got a new fuel source of cola for Frankie. Go in there with that too. Brook needs to get his look back on his entire kingdom getting demolished by the world government. Go ahead with that as well. Revenge for Shuri? She's completely thawed out, Princess Shuri. We shouldn't warm her up too quickly. Yeah, they're going back to when they were thawing out Luffy and Robin. That back then, oh man, the end of the Navy back fight and everything. Don't worry, I have a body. I don't have any body heat. Sorry. What happened back then? Tell me about that time. Is it? It is you, isn't it, Princess Shuri? We got. Yeah, we're getting a few panels with Usopp and Ragnar together. Hold on. Stay back. Don't get in the way. Squeak squeak. Brooke. Wait, Brooke, are you good here? If things get scary, then Hyrden, we're going to Hyrden. Hyrden's pulling up. Okay, I was right. I was right to think that he's crashing in. Why did you do that? What is going on, Hyrden? You're just adding to the injury of of Loki. Guard point. Oh, Chopper coming in with the cushion. Okay. He's like, watch the patient over here. I'm working on him. What are you guys doing here? Howard and Gerd, Chopper. Thank you, Chopper. You're so cute and reliable. Oh, Chopper was on the. I swore he was working on Loki. I guess he wasn't here originally. So he was with Iron. So cute and reliable. Look at the guard point, man. Praise like that doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. It's been a little bit since we heard that little catchphrase. I need to hurry. Loki, let me see those wounds. Sheesh. You're talking about wounds over here. Your wounds were crazy. I didn't think we would ever see anybody's fingers get sliced up like that, especially from Gerd. That was insane. I still can't believe I saw that. Right when Emu first pulled up. That was insane. There's blood everywhere. This is bad. You guys make my injuries worse. What did you come here for? Huff huff. Howardin, it's a waste for you to make a stand here. Oh yeah, he's gonna make some big moves. He's gonna make some big. What do you mean we're getting a mini flashback of him thinking on them saying he's gonna make a waste here? It's gonna be a waste for him to make a stand here. What do you mean he's thinking back on that? So he's gonna have his moment then. You are the other son of Errol. You have to do something. I'm sure you have Conqueror's hockey too. We just need that confirmation. Oh, that was from Yarul. Yarul was saying that to him. Go back up, Loki. But the kids, even if we rescue the children, it'd be just a temporary reprieve. Their goal is to totally subjugate Elbaf by force. Do you really think this is a position they just decided on at the Reverie? Hmm. Yeah, because they would not care, 100%. I wonder if we're gonna get a death flag from your rule. I feel I feel like he's been alive for way too long in his in his arc. And people have been saying like he is the oldest. He's the oldest, and Emu's here. If Emu's gonna be doing some crazy plays such as taking out characters, and you are like one of the last villains in the series, the big villain in the series, even if not Blackbeard. We got to see you take some heads. Like at this point, this can't be the whole story, right? That man is likely at the heart of this. And he's talking about Emu, and he's sweating. This man is so nervous. He knows he's gonna be gone. He's the oldest. He's the oldest. He knows stuff. Loki, do you have any idea who that guy is? Yeah, sort of. It seems thou art unable to move. He stuck the sword in him. And it's not just one weapon that he can call out at a time, because he's bringing out another one too. So he can just stack them on. He can stack the attacks onto each other. And it was another great point. This was such a great point as well. The eyes on this Ophanim looking circular omen thing, Hagoromo, that Emu has. It seems that there are 19 eyes. And that means that there's probably 19 of these weapons, and each of these weapons may have belonged to those 19 kings. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Because all the 20 kings came together, but in the end, it was Emu who, absorbed everything. He brought everything into the void of his power, and he's the only one who shall be the one to dominate everything, including the other 19 kings. Took their swords, probably their abilities, everything. Dot dot dot. Luffy wheezing and coughing. This sword feeds on life force. And it's piercing Luffy right there. He's feeding off of the off of the liberation. How many slashes can thou endure before perishing? Oh, look at his face! Oh man. That sword has a sun insignia on it in the center. That sword has a sun insignia. Or like a symbol. The pattern and design looks like the sun. I can't say for sure. Did he just say his name? He just said Monkey D. Luffy. He acknowledges him. I love Emu. I didn't think Emu was gonna be acknowledging Luffy as his own person this soon, but it's happening, and that's really cool to me. How many slashes can thou endure before perishing, Monkey D. Luffy? It just sounds so weird. It sounds so weird that's coming from his mouth. Such a detestable name to move. And yet Val has two elder siblings who go by different names. Oh, Emu Ben knew about Luffy. Okay, so it wasn't like Emu was ignoring all the blue sea people, all the lower all the lower realm people at all. He was still paying attention to the people down below. So he knew about Luffy and that he had a brother named Ace and another brother named Sabo, and they all have different names and stuff. So he knew about that. Okay, I'm thinking like he's the ignorant king or something. And but no, no, he's not like your average celestial dragon. I mean, obviously, I just didn't think that he would have that much info. He Emu did have Luffy's wanted poster though. Anyway, but when he would call Luffy Joy Boy, it just made me think otherwise. So I need to adjust myself on that way of thinking. A brother slain by the Navy. Oh, the sword taking more. A brother slain by the Navy. This is hitting. This is hitting hard too. He's saying this in front of Luffy. You caused all these problems to happen for Luffy. The brother slain by the Navy. That's under your rule. And he's talking about that like like it's so casual. A brother slain by the Navy. Luffy is panicking. Luffy is panicking. Is he panicking, or is he like angrily reacting to him knowing about Ace's death and him just repeating it to him? Or is it because he's seeing the sword absorb life force, getting ready to strike him with it? Because look at that. And the other, a prominent member of the Revolutionary Army. Oh, look at that panel. Oh my god! How do you pronounce that? Fregarach. Fragarach. Or Fragarage? Is it like a certain way how you pronounce that? Two of one of the 19 King swords impaled in Luffy right now. I've never Yeah, this is an endgame. This is one of the endgame villains. He's top two. He's like top two endgame villain right now. Him and Blackbeard. Oh wow. Luffy is getting cooked. there's no there's no other way around how to describe what's happening. He's just getting cooked. What an ill-mannered trio of siblings. Okay, dude. He must be the one that we spoke of. Bold question mark? Red hair mentioned him back then. Whoa. We didn't get to see this, did we? This part of the flashback must have cut away back then. I'll make sure Pops and those soldiers have no regrets. Got young Gabon. Hold on, Loki. I know you're angry, but you can't do that. You can't do that now. What are you talking about? This might be why they ended up fighting, and he trapped him into he locked him away into the underworld because of their disagreements with Loki probably wanting to go right on forward to Emu to fight him, and maybe Shanks was like, "No, you're not ready yet. It's not time. It's not time yet." So I think that might be what sparked the fight between these two. Because I've been wondering that. Um, what are you talking about, red hair? Are you really gonna stand in my way when I want payback for my dad? I considered Harold a friend. I'd like nothing better than to avenge him too. Oh, look at this. But you have to think clearly. The government just attempted to take over Elbaf. Your priority should be to prepare for war. Huh? A full-on war with the world government? That's not what I had in mind. This is this is personal. Dad and those men have regrets I need to lay to rest. I'm talking about revenge. I'm talking about revenge on the ones responsible. And you have you have Shanks just silently listening before he responds. And just who is that your target? Wait, who is that? Who's your target? All those government bastards. The one who tried to use Harold. The one who tried to use Harold as king of the world. He been knew. He been knew. He been knew. What are you saying, Shanks? The world government has no sole ruler? I'd contradict everything. It'd contradict everything they stand for. Yeah, the government won't lie. Hey, Shanks, it's okay if you. Wait, hey, Shanks, it's okay if you don't believe me. Gabon knows. That's why Gabon is. Wait, what? Is Gabon even saying anything? Gabon's not even saying anything. I don't think he's not. Gabon's not even saying anything. Gabon is not even saying anything because he already knows. He knew a long time ago. Haha. If there's a secret king, I can just take his head and be done with it. Even if you make it to the Holy Land, the king's power is immeasurable. And and that's if you can make it there. There is someone who managed it once. Who's he talking about? Oh yeah, rocks. How could I forget? Oh, he and Loki knows as well. He's like, oh yeah, Rocks. Yeah, Rocks was different. Rocks was different, man. He was the only one to make it into the flower room and see Emu face to face and live and live. I mean, Sabo kind of did it as well, but I don't know. So Sabo getting away is kind of crazy thinking about it now, seeing how seeing how crazy Emu is currently. What we know he can do right now. We don't need to rush into this fight just yet. Shut up already. You don't get to boss me around. I don't care where that prick is hiding. I'll destroy everything in my way. I'm sure Shanks does not like the sound of that. He's like, okay, dude, now I gotta lock you up. You didn't want to listen to me, and I just told you that he's the king of the world, and the only person that could possibly get with him face to face was Rocks, and you still want to go up there? I gotta lock you up now. Don't do anything stupid, Loki. And then the flashback ends. All right, that was cool. Those few years I left the country, I wasn't able to make it to him. Oh no! Okay, that wasn't. So this wasn't what made Shanks fight him and then lock him up. He really was out at sea trying to go after him. Those few years I left the country, I wasn't even able to make it to him. If the King of the World really has come out to play, this is a perfect chance. You're so simple-minded. Say what? But I have no obligations in this case. I'm going to take him down. Our father's enemy. Okay, Hiruden. What you got though? Let's see if he can live Ragnar. If it's not Usopp, okay, yeah. I feel like that's what's happening right now. I wanted to see Usopp live Ragnar because maybe he could be worthy, and that would tie in perfectly to him being a brave warrior of the sea. Like him being worthy of Ragnar would just solidify it. But if this is going to be the route as well, where Hiruden is stepping in, Loki's like currently he needs healing right now. Hiruden could lift the hammer. He could do that as well. He's the brother. He's the one who should be right next to Loki in terms of strength. And he doesn't even have Needhog or anything. Does he even? Yeah, he doesn't even have a Devil Fruit at all because he was in Dressrosa. He wanted the Flame. This is an unreal conversation. If the king of the world has, wait, if the world has a king, then what role do the five elders serve? I just told you not to get in the way. Hmm. Cheap. Chopper can interpret. That's cool. He says he froze her because she's dangerous. Huh? You're the one who froze her? Oh, we're getting stuff now. Well, she may indeed be dangerous, but I assure you it's not her fault. She was the one being controlled. This girl is like a daughter to me. Sounds like there's a lot of interesting things going on here. Rob, did Robin just materialize from her dough root? I forgot she could do that. Is that right? Chopper, I want you to come to the library right away. And what about Loki? Like what? Saul, howdy. Huh. Yo, Emu is still he has an axe now. Who whose war hatchet is this? What king was wielding this? Hold on. Yo, we got so much I heard that there's a break this week. So that like damn. That's back to back breaks, by the way. Next is oh my, huff huff. Apologies, but this is the next blade thou must suffer. How unfortunate. The third one is up. Shang Tian? I know the official came out today. I'm gonna check the chapter for that later on. Shang Tian. Shang Tian. The next is he was surprised. He was surprised as if like it's random. It's randomly generated what weapon comes out. What weapon comes out. He was like, the next is oh, this is unfortunate for you, my guy. I'm sorry that you gotta be dealt a blow with this one. Like what? He was surprised at that. He said the next is oh my, apologies, but this is the next blade that I must suffer. How unfortunate. The third one up is Shang Tian. Oh, I'm so sorry, Luffy. Spread page? Oh my god. He looks, yo, you can't even see his face in this panel. Just straight aura farming. Sea Cloud Port, Western Village. Oh, they're already fighting. They're already fighting. King of Hell, already in King of Hell. Three Sword Dragon. Isn't that the move that he beat King with? It's the move that he beat King with, right? I gotta go back. I gotta go back and confirm. King of Hell, Three Sword Dragon, 103 Mercies. And he's just laughing. He's just laughing at him doing that. Dragon Damnation. Yeah, that's just definitely the move he used to beat King. Yo, Graham. Who's saying Graham is that Summer saying that, or is that Zoro stacking on another name to his named attack? Dragon Damnation Graham. Two spread pages? Oh my god. All right, hold on, lock in. 800 years ago, the 19 kings who forged are. They're talking about the 19 kings. These are their weapons. These are their weapons. He's just laughing. He's laughing at a move that took down King. He's laughing at a move and deflecting. Oh my god. 800 years ago, the 19 kings who forged the world made a vow of equality. They placed their swords all around the empty throne to mark that oath. Yeah, those are all their swords. I wonder if the life energy or whatever hockey from those swords are now being absorbed by the omen circle from Emu summoning it. And those weapons are what they possessed back then 800 years ago. And he's using them now. And that's Summers is Summer saying this. He's naming all of them. Tohu, Bohu, Nemesis, Longinus? Bro, the spear that stabbed Jesus? What are we doing? What? What king was that? What king was wielding Longinus? Stigma? Muramasa? Yo, what traitor of Wano was joining up with the world government? Muramasa? What are you talking about? The 19 the 19 world weapons. The 19 world weapons. They were all laid to rest there. But guess what? When the Great One revived us with Omen, he granted us access to them. Oh, this is one of the swords. Okay, so Emu doesn't have all night. Okay, the Omen grants you with one of those weapons, and he's wielding it right now. And I'm sure Killingham also has one, so Emu currently only has 17 so far to use from at this moment. I'm not lying. Their power is a legend. Their power is a legend that lives on through the great houses. Get it, Zoro? This is the power that reigns over the world. This is the weapon of House Shepherd. Graham. Okay, that was him saying that. That was him saying Graham. Yo, look at it. It's thorny too. It has thorns on it. Isn't he a part of that? Isn't he a part of House Shepherd? Summers? Or no, Summers is his last name. I forget. I think it's either him. I think Shepherd was the guy in the flashback with the heterochromia. Because he did get his name card revealed during that Brooke flashback. It was really quick though, so I might be forgetting. I'll go back. I'll go back. Yeah, he has one too. It's like a little. It's a spear. He has a spear. Meet the weapon of House Remoshifu. Remoshifu. He has Longinus. Wow. He doesn't even have his conquerors unlocked yet. And so he has to put in so much more work than Zoro right now before it can be unlocked. Up until the point that it gets unlocked, he's gonna have to like put in overtime in this fight. I see some translation notes down below too, so I'm excited for that. But let's finish out this chapter. Thou shalt. Oh, phew, I can't read. Thou shalt be honored to die by the arms that constructed this world. That's a crazy statement, my guy. A bagigi. What kind of noise is that? Oh no. Ooh, Gabon! 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 I didn't expect Gabon to pull up. I was like, who's gonna make it? I was like, who's gonna make it here? Oh, Gabon Death Flag is up. Gabon Death Flag stocks are super up right now. Oh, yo, it's fitting. It's really fitting. Axe clashing with another axe. Break next week, of course. Look at his face. The left wing of the Pirate King has arrived. The left wing of the previous Pirate King, because the current one's coming up right now. Dude, oh man. I really thought I thought I thought Luffy was gonna tank another attack like that, and that's coming from an axe. I really thought like it wasn't gonna be over, but I'm like, if he gets hit with that, like, damn, what now? Gabon really pulled up double axes. That's right, two axes clashing with one powerful one. Oh man, it says 1188 instead of 89. I think they messed up. That's okay. Wow. All right, here we go. Yeah, Longinus, spirit that's said to have impelled Jesus Christ, storing the crucifixion. Kanji equals spear of holy life. Insane. The three monkeys on the cover are Mizaru, see no evil, Kikazaru, hear no evil, and Iwazaru, speak no evil. That's a crazy. I wouldn't have even thought of that. That was the reference. Graham, the sword used by Sigurd to kill. Oh, like Siegfried. I think they're the same. To kill the dragon Fafnir in Norse mythology. Kanji, sword of rage. Bro, who were these kings? We got another traitor like Muramasa Graham, which is the sword of Sigurd from Norse myth. Basically, Elbaf. Wano and Elbaf traitors. And then Shengtian, headless axe wielding Chinese god who persists on fighting the supreme divinity after his own decapitation. That image looks crazy. Kanji divine executioner's axe. I need to see more now. I love it. Others, frat. What sword was that? That was the one that pierced Luffy this chapter. Fragorach, a magical sword of Irish mythology. Kanji, sea god sword. Tohu wa bohu. Oh, that's all one word. I thought it was two different weapons. The formless void which God formed the universe from in the Hebrew Bible. Really? The form That's what the reference is? The formless void which God formed the world from the Hebrew Bible, sword of disorder and sword of the void. The sword of disorder and the sword of void. Nemesis, kanji, sword of heavenly punishment. Nemesis is, I guess we could just assume, is Greek myth, of course. Stigma, sword of hatred. I'm not sure what reference that could be. I think it just encapsulates stigma, like the concept of that. And then Muramasa, legendary Japanese swordsmith, and like cursed swords and all that. That's for sure a cursed sword. Like, who are we kidding? That's not all 19, is it? That can't be all 19. I still think we've yet to see a few more. By the time we see the rest of them, then that's gonna be like towards the end of this insane fight if we're even going to defeat Emu this arc. It's getting hectic. It's getting hectic. It's getting Final Saga. It's getting severely Final Saga right now. So was this Fragorach? Or was it the other sword? It was okay, it was the next one. Oh yeah, yeah, Tohu Bohu. So is that what that's how it's translated in Japanese when referring to the void, the formless void that God created the universe with? So they'll call that Tohu Bohu. Let me look that up real quick. And that'll be the last thing I do. Break next week, but I kind of waited a long time, so it's not really a problem. I don't gotta wait too long now since I just. Oh, that's not even Japanese. I thought that was a Japanese translation of of this. No, that's just straight up the Hebrew. That's what it sounds like in Hebrew. Tohu wa bohu. I think tohu wa bohu or tohu va vohu. Okay, I legit thought that was just what the kanji or the Japanese was. Wow, that's a crazy sword to be named after that. It's it looks like Japanese. I just assumed, but no, that's legit. That's legit Hebrew. That is legit Hebrew. I didn't know that. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, that is interesting. Got it. All right. Yeah, break next week. I see a Gabon death in like the next few chapters. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad. Shanks isn't even here. I doubt he's gonna pull back up to Elbaf. We got God's Knights mobilized, and I still don't see a revolutionary army member on this island, let alone dragon. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. It's getting grim. Like, come on, dude. You say you were gonna mobilize when the God's Knights pulled up and mobilized themselves. You got the King of the World battling your son along with God's Knights, and we still don't see your ass. So come on, but whatever. Uh, that's a, that's enough dragon slander for the week. All right, that was cool. Next week, only a few days really. Okay. Oh, wait, I was gonna check the. Hold on. I was gonna check the official translation. I just want to see what the names were. I want to see what the names are real quick. A hateful name. This is the first time I'm actually looking at the official right after a chapter. I really want to check. Look how they named this in the Viz translation. Blade of the Sea God, Frogratch. And this is also the reason why I read TCB. I don't like the layout of these pages. I want to see one page at a time, and I really don't like this that much. I think you could change it. I'm too lazy to figure out how. Let me see. Alas, the third the third will be Acts of Shingtian, and then we get the names of the other ones. It's still Graham. Three Sword Serpent this time. Let me see. He calls the Blade of Chaos Tohu Vohu. Yeah, even in this translation, they say it separately. But isn't the Sword of the Void supposed to be one? So Tohu and Vohu are said in like two separate sentences for some reason, but they're the same blade, right? Tohu Vohu Nemesis. Unless it's not, I'm just forgetting something from the previous chapters. Longinus, Stigma, Murmasa. Okay, so they're all still called the same. Graham, Longinus. Okay. Okay. And I'll go back and check the chapter with Shepard. Not now, but later. All right.